Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the last video of 2018 for Q Reviews. I'd just like to thank each and every one of you people who share my videos, who came here and subscribed to me. It's been a crazy year for me on YouTube, from eating raw ramen noodles plus the packet, from drinking raw eggs to doing crazy workouts, turning into a demon, electrocuting myself in my bathtub with my Soldier Boy console. So it's been a hell of a year. Hope I entertained you, hope I made you laugh in some form of way, and hope I was informative enough to talk about some movies, because I kind of want to do both here. I kind of just want to have fun, and I kind of want to just, talk about movies. I guess that's why you guys come here, and I really appreciate it. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be going over the dopest fucking scenes of 2018, and we had plenty of them. Plenty of dope shit that happened on screen this year that I was just in my seat like, yes, and those are the scenes we're gonna go over today. So let's get started. So before I get to my list, I have some honorable mentions on my list. My first honorable mention for my favorite scene of 2018 comes from Green Book with Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen. The scene when they're driving down the street and they see a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Viggo Mortensen's like, I gotta fucking stop for fried chicken, And the scene when they're eating their chicken, and Mahershala Ali had never had chicken in his life, and he was didn't know how to feel about it, and he tasted it and he loves it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a great scene to play out on screen. So that's an honorable mention. Another honorable mention goes to Into the Spider-Verse. Now, it's the leap of faith. Now, when this scene happens in the movie, just the build up to him becoming Spider-Man. Oh, by the way, it's going to be spoilers in this review if you haven't already know. It's a little bit of spoilers in here since it's the best scenes of the movie. Just want to give you warning. Now, back to the scene. Now, when Miles Morales became Spider-Man for the first time, he had to take a leap of faith, and he, goes up this building, and the shot of him with his hands, and he's just looking down like this over this cityscape, and he does that leap of faith. He just takes his hand and pushes off the building, and then, they shoot it from upside down, and he's, sailing down, and the music. I was so hyped. That was my favorite hero moment of 2018. As a superhero movie, that was the hero moment. That was the hero come shot. I was like, oh yes, Miles Morales is here now. Miles Morales has arrived. So my final honorable mention I want to give to the film Mandy, starring Nicolas Cage. Now this scene here is fucking crazy. Alright, Nicolas Cage, just imagine Nicolas Cage in his tighty-whitey underwear, drenched in fucking blood, with a fifth of vodka, staring at the camera, laughing crazily and screaming, and then this children's commercial comes on about the Cheddar Goblin, for macaroni, Cheddar Goblin, and these small kids, and they're like, yeah, we want more Cheddar Goblin, the Goblin, and this fucking horrific goblin creature comes over, and it's scary as hell. It's not like, your typical children's goblin. It's like a fucking Halloween terrifying goblin, and the goblin starts puking mac and cheese all over the children, and the children are loving it, and the mac and cheese, and the mac and cheese looks disgusting, by the way, but this is such a weird scene out of left field. I had to give it an honorable mention. Now to our top 5 list of my favorite scenes of 2018. Number 5 goes to Blind Spotting rap scene. Now, Blind Spotting was one of my favorite movies of the year, but when this rap scene happened, it was building up the entire movie. He was kind of cool in the movie, but things was happening to it. You can just see the pressure building up, and when it got to this scene and he started rapping, he started freestyling, you felt every fucking bar of what he was saying. It was just his emotions just exploding on the screen. I give credit to the actor and the way this was shot. The tension was there. I didn't know quite what's gonna happen. It's like, is he gonna kill this fucking guy, or is he just gonna kill him with bars? He should have just dropped the gun, because he murdered that scene, and that scene was one of my favorite of 2018, Blind Spotting. Now, for my number 4 favorite movie scene of 2018 goes to Mission Impossible 6. I don't know how a 6th movie in a franchise could be this damn good, but it had one of the best fight scenes I have ever seen. The bathroom scene. Need I say more? right? This scene was so well shot. The atmosphere, this all-white atmosphere with mirrors and everything seemed dangerous. And then when you see Henry Cavill go like this, you knew this shit was on and popping, and it was. I mean, this dude wasn't having it. This Asian dude, he wasn't having it. He was fucking putting in that work, son, with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, you know, he's very youthful, but he looked like he couldn't handle this guy, and Henry Cavill was getting that ass beat. And I love how Mission Impossible, they think it's gonna go one way and it totally goes another way. This scene was shot beautiful, breaking mirrors and glasses, like, you know, certain props was used, and this looks awesome on 4K. If you have a 4K TV, pick up Mission Impossible 6 and go to the bathroom scene because it looks awesome. It's one of the best fight scenes in the year. On to my third favorite scene of 2018 goes to the original Michael Myers from Halloween. The Michael Myers killing spree in Haddonfield. Now, I paid my money to see this part. Now, when this part happens, you see it in the trailer. The little girl bumps into Michael Myers, and I'm in my seat like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And it does. It's this one take shot where you just see Michael Myers kind of go to the back of the house, you know, come in through the back door, because we leave our doors unlocked, grab a hammer, beat the shit out of someone, and then you see that, oh, you know, he got that, he grabs his knife, and then you see that awesome one-track shot when he's in the mirror and you see his face, and he goes to the back again, snatches the bitch by the fucking ponytail, and stabs her through the fucking throat. That killing spree from our boy Michael Myers is what true slashers is all about, and that's why the killing spree in Halloween is one of my favorite scenes of 2018. Alright guys, you made it this far. I'm gonna go to my number 2 favorite scene of 2018. Oh, it goes to another horror movie, Hereditary. If you guys seen Hereditary, you know what I'm talking about, right? When the little girl ate the nuts, at first when she had a fucking, because she was allergic to nuts and she had that allergic reaction, I was already on scene. Like, is she gonna fucking die? She's allergic to nuts. Like, you gotta hurry up and get her to the hospital. So her brother hurry up and trying to get her to the hospital, driving as fast as he can. She can't breathe. The anxiety is like, oh my fucking god, she's gonna die. I don't know. This is making me very uncomfortable. And then she takes her head out of the window to try to get some air, and BAM! Hits a fucking sign. They don't even show you what happened, but you know in your mind, you're like, oh my god. My girlfriend, I seen the movie, but I got it on Blu-ray, and I let her see it for the first time. She let out a horrific scream, like nothing I ever heard before. It's like, you know, like that horrific scream, not like, ah! No, it was more like, oh! God. One of those. And when I seen this scene in theaters, I was fucked up. Because he drives home and he doesn't even say anything to his parents. He just, you know, curls up in a fetal position. What are you gonna do? How can you explain some shit like that? I don't even know. I was on edge. Like I said, I literally had to fucking go outside of the theater and call my family like, hey, is y'all okay? Are y'all okay? If everybody's safe in the house, because okay, y'all good? Wow, because I'm really fucked up right now. So that was the most traumatic scene, but it was effective, and that's why it's my number 2 favorite scene of 2018. So clap. We have finally made it to our number 1 scene of 2018. What can it be? What can it be? Well, comes from Avengers Infinity War. I gotta pull this shit out, son. I gotta pull this out. Of course, you know why? Because that Thanos snap was the craziest scene in 2018. I don't know how it's not high on everybody's fucking list. Even though we know they're gonna come back, children don't know that their favorite superheroes are coming back. Marvel wiped out half of the excuse me. Marvel knocked out half of their cinematic universe in one snap from Thanos. And let me tell you what, that Avengers 4 movie is one of my favorite movies. Not my favorite Avengers movie because I think it's a Thanos movie. So when we seen this movie, we all had in the back of our mind, like, this snap may happen. You know, it happened in the comments when I read it, but do they got the balls to do it in this movie? I don't think so. I think he'll just get all the Infinity Stones and take it from there. But wow, they had the balls to do the damn snap. And I remember my theater, children were crying because Spider-Man died, Black Panther died. I'm just seeing billions of dollars floating in the air. Black Panther, billions of dollars. Oh, Doctor Strange, billions of dollars. And Thanos went to go fucking chill and smoke a blunt on a hill like a G when it was hurt. Like, he should have went for the head. That scene we've been waiting for our entire lives to see that snap. We didn't think we would see it in the theaters, but we were alive to see the Marvel Cinematic Universe snap, and that's why it's my #1 favorite scene of 2018, the Thanos snap. You should have went for the head. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you to all the people, sincerely, who subscribe to my channel and sitting here and listen to me blab about movies. I'm not a movie reviewer. I just turn on the camera and just talk shit. I don't know how to break plots down and, you know, shot composition very well. I'm just a guy who like loves movies, and when I was a kid, go see one movie and then go see all the rest of the 8. I just truly love film, and I like having fun with YouTube and coming up with crazy skits. It's not for subscribers, it's just because I love to do it and I'm crazy. I like to give a shout out to all the YouTubers out there who support me. You share my videos, you talk about it, you comment on every videos I make. People like Anthony A. Perez, who just found my channel but showed me awesome support over the last month or so that we've been cool. We message each other. People that I know around the world that we just sit and message and talk. LC Screen Talk, you're awesome. You know, I watch your channels all the time. You're very insightful and you truly tell how you feel about film, because that's what it's all about. You don't have to have a $14,000 camera or a setup, and if you do, that's great. But if you just got a phone and you hit record and talk about movies, and if your content is interesting enough, we can talk about it. We didn't have platforms like this when I was coming up, so it's just awesome just to sit here and blab about movies. And thank you all once again. I hope you all have a very happy new year. Much success to you guys in 2019. And don't just stare at it, guys. Eat it. Happy New Year. See you next year. Peace.